Revelation 18. The lament over fallen Babylon. This is speaking of Babylon in the world, the godless people, the people who follow demons and who follow Satan and who do so willingly. It's talking about that's what the Bible's saying when they follow Babylon. After this, I saw another angel coming down from heaven. He had great authority, and the earth was illuminated by his splendor. With a mighty voice he shouted, "Fallen, fallen is Babylon the Great. She has become a dwelling for demons and a haunt for every impure spirit, a haunt for every unclean bird, a haunt for every unclean and detestable animal. For all the nations have drunk the maddening wine of her adulteries." Excuse me. "And the kings of the earth committed adultery with her, and the merchants of the earth grew rich from her excessive luxuries." You see, the people of the world are rich. The people that go to the Grammys and that celebrate this satanic performance, most of them are pretty well off. I'm not saying all of them are, but a lot of them are. The heavyweights that go to the Grammys are all very extremely wealthy. Then I heard another voice from heaven say, "Come out of her, my people, so that you will not share in her sins, so that you will not receive any of her plagues. For her sins are piled up to heaven, and God has remembered her crimes. Give back to her as she has given. Pay her back double for what she has done. Pour her a double portion from her own cup. Give her as much torment and grief as the glory and luxury she gave herself. In her heart she boasts, 'I sit enthroned as a queen.'" You see, the queen of Babylon are very arrogant. She's very arrogant, and the people of Babylon are very arrogant. They're full of pride, they're full of themselves, and they think they can do no wrong. And we see that today. Give back to her as she has given. Pay her back double for what she has done. Pour her a double portion from her own cup. Give her as much torment and grief as the glory and luxury she gave herself. In her heart she boasts, 'I sit enthroned as a queen. I am not a widow. I will never mourn.' Therefore in one day her plagues will overtake her, death and mourning and famine. She will be consumed by fire, for mighty is the Lord God who judges her." Here's the reaction of those who worshiped at the foot of Satan, who worshiped at the foot of Babylon, and who worshiped at the foot of Moloch and the gods of this world. "When the kings of the earth who committed adultery with her and shared her luxury see the smoke of her burning, they will weep and mourn over her." You see, the kings of the earth, who are they? The rich, the powerful, the mighty, those who have used the corrupt system of this world. They weep over the destruction of Babylon, the queen of Babylon. They lament because that's how they got rich, because they loved money, they loved gold, they loved their finery, they loved their luxuries and their big mansions, in Martha's Vineyard. They loved their big mansions on the West Coast. They loved their gold-plated Mercedes Benzes or whatever they drive. They loved their private jets. You see, the people of Babylon love money. And a lot of people say, well, the root of all evil is money. That's actually not correct. That's false. It's actually, the Bible quote is actually, the love of money is the root of all evil. The love of money. In other words, greed. That your entire life, your entire being, your entire life is built around just getting more and more money in a greedy sense. When the kings of the earth who committed adultery with her and shared her luxuries see the smoke of her burning, they will weep and mourn over her. Terrified at her torment, they will stand far off and cry. Woe! Woe to you, great city, you mighty city of Babylon. In 1 hour your doom has come. You know, when I was a baby Christian, you know, like a long time ago, I'm talking like 35 years ago, I started reading the Bible a lot, all the time. Every day I'd read it a lot, including Revelation. I'd go, what is Babylon? What is John talking about here? You know, John the Revelator, who was stuck on the island of Patmos and was given this message. What's he talking about? This Babylon. What is that? You know, I wondered about it, and I thought, well, is Babylon a real place? Is it a real city? Or is it a spiritual thing?